Let's go, Raider Nation. The Raiders are back on the clock and make an unbelievable pick here near the top of the second round, bringing in a big position of need here at the offensive line position. According to Jordan Schultz, Oregon center Jackson Powers-Johnson is headed to the Las Vegas Raiders. Guys, this is actually pretty big. He is a guy that was scheduled or projected to go late in the first round, actually slid back to the second. The Raiders probably wanted to get a DB before the run, but end up getting one of the best centers in this draft class, easily, probably the best center in the draft class, Jackson Powers-Johnson. In this video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about Jackson Powers-Johnson, what he brings to the team, and why this is a good fit. Before we jump into that, though, do me a favor, hit the like button just so we can get this video out to more Raiders fans around the world, but also subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free, doesn't cost anything, and we will be covering them for the rest of the season. Now, let's jump in to Jackson Powers-Johnson. 6'3" Oregon center, junior, is still pretty young, will turn into a beast, right? You look at the center grades, obviously top 2 in pretty much all of these categories. Now, you go back to his overview here. The man is built like a beast, right? Now, he is a little bit small in terms of his length, but he's got above average upper body power. Powers-Johnson isn't much of a knee bender, which impacts his pad level and drive leverage, but there's a but here. He can torque and toss opponents around with some regularity at this point. Powers-Johnson is a fierce competitor. This is what we're trying to bring here to Las Vegas. You talk about Brock Bowers, Jackson Powers-Johnson. Guys, we're bringing in best player available at big position needs. This is massive. Now, he's also one of those guys that wants to win every single possession, doesn't care about money, wants to play football, and wants to win football games. Let's bring in that demeanor. Despite average athleticism, he doesn't seem to have many issues in pass protection, as he works with clear eyes, a wide base, a good discipline to keep his weight back. His rookie season could be bumpy if he has to play early, but he should come out on the other side as a long-term starter. The potential is there. I think this is a guy who could turn into an above-average starter, maybe even a Pro Bowl center if everything does work out right. I love the part of him where he just wants to play. He wants to hit people. He wants to block. He wants to be that guy. I love it, right? He's got heavy hands, hammers A-gap threats when protecting the quarterback. He processes gaming fronts without overreacting or lunging, which is huge for protecting your quarterback. Plays with a rugged, disdainful attitude towards opponents. Hey, Max Crosby. You talk about Christian Wilkins. This is going to be fun in training camp as well, right? Plays with adequate footwork or for double teams and workup blocks. I love this pick here. You look at what the Raiders have offensively, man. The offensive line was a major need. You have Colton Miller and pretty much nothing else. They do like Andre James, which maybe allows them to have him come off the bench for a little bit, learn a little bit, but they definitely needed to improve this offensive line, and I think that's exactly what they did. You have a 2 tight end set. I think Brock Bowers, Michael Mayer can each line up at wide receiver if need be, but also gives you insane run blocking capabilities as well at the tight end position. You look at, pretty much what they ranked overall last season. They couldn't run the ball to save their lives with Josh Jacobs. They needed better run blocking and also better pass blocking as well. 29 interception percentage thrown, 16 in sack percentage. Needed to get better up front, and they get the best player available here at Jackson Powers-Johnson. Love this pickup. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next Raiders update. Hopefully it's later tonight.